Everyone, welcome to the week 5 vlog. So this week, so this week I'm going to be talking about my beauty editorial, and I'm going to be diving a bit into my main feature from last week, as I've told you the topic and everything, but now I want to show you the photo shoot and what I've got up to and what content I've added to my magazine. So it should be exciting, and I hope everyone during quarantine has been productive. And yeah, let's go. All right, so week 5, learn about beauty editorials and what your beauty article should have in it. It should really, for your supplement, it should have products on the magazine which really represent your brand or like magazine. And thinking and looking at Nicotine magazine and my supplement, it's very weird, strange, but also at the same time minimalistic sort of magazine. So I thought like brands that really fit with it was Saint Laurent and Marc Jacobs Beauty. Just because Marc Jacobs is doing a lot for men's beauty at the moment. Because every like couple of days he's doing tutorials of makeup and beauty tutorials for men on IGTV, which is really cool and inspiring. And it's really cool to see him like flourish in his full potential right at the moment. So that's really cool. So shout out to Marc Jacobs. Um, so firstly, I'm gonna show you my like plan for my beauty editorial. So like the notes and stuff. And as you can see, it's in the style of my supplement and nicotine. But yeah, necessarily this is my beauty editorial notes for Avant Garde. For my beauty editorial, I'm torn between whether I should shoot static, as you can see at the top left, or an actual model. Avant Garde's Mothership magazine does a combination of both, which I may incorporate into my article. Things such as balancing beauty products weirdly on other household items like a chair or even a toilet roll being quite relevant. Uh, oh, roll being quite relevant to today, as we're all stuck inside. We're around these household items all the time. So something like balancing or like positioning your beauty brands in a picture is something like interesting to do. I mean, there's so many things you can do. So yeah. So my other option I'm tempted to do is a FaceTime photo shoot with a model friend, where maybe I would send her the products. So whatever I pick, so YSL or Marc Jacobs, I would send it to her and instruct her on what I want to do for my shoot. So as it says, a FaceTime photo shoot, the most relevant and best photo shoot you can do during this time, because no one can go out. So FaceTime photo shoot is probably the best shoot to go for someone. As I'm not really, I can't really do makeup. I'm not really like familiar with it, so I'd need like a female friend to help me on what I could like, how I can use the face and like how I can use the makeup and stuff. So I would need to speak to a friend. But anyway, next paragraph. Perhaps embrace male makeup in article as well. Styling is a bit of a tricky one at the moment, so I'd like to stick to the style of the Mothership magazine and either do an extreme close up of the face with makeup or just a normal close up like the picture to the right. I think I meant the left there actually. So yeah, I basically for the photograph I want for my beauty editorial, I basically want the photograph to be the page. That's how big I want it to be. So I want to have the writing on top of the picture. So yeah. So the photograph is going to be the page. The products I feel that represent my magazine are Marc Jacobs and YSL. I might ask the model if she can / or me to take a picture of them putting their makeup in a weird way, like balancing on a chair or another object to have it feel authentic to my magazine. So recently I was reading the digital quarantine issue of Nicotine magazine. I was seeing that they were doing the FaceTime photo shoot with a model, but they were making her pose in really weird ways and this very this stuff you wouldn't see in your casual supermarket fashion magazine. But it's very inspiring actually, and I really want to do something weird and peculiar. and like balancing on chair. I mean, there's so many possibilities you can do, so it'd be really exciting to see what I can do. So that's my BT editorial notes, and as you can see here, Marc Jacobs in the makeup, which is cool. And so now I'm going to show you my actual beauty article, which I actually did yesterday. So it's called "Don't be the average dandy." So it's just basically meaning like don't be the average person. You know, come out of your comfort zone. Try and be different. You know, I mean, you don't have to be, but if you feel that you have to, you should. So yeah, I like the title. Don't be an average dandy. So I'll read it out. It, and I want to, before I read it, I just want to say that I want to keep it nice, short, and sweet, but at the same time, inspiring at the same time as short and sweet. Okay, here we go. It's hard to come by today as you always feel that you have to stay part of an army of average men who have the sacred rule of washing everything with just a bar of soap. No, that's not the case, and that's okay. Having a skincare routine as a man is the best thing ever, especially for us youngsters. And most of all, it keeps us sane and it gives me and you something to do during this slow pace of time. You probably wouldn't catch your dad using L'Oreal face wash in the morning, though. It's meant to be a little joke. um, except from from that men Except from that, men are never expected to wear makeup like women in case they get portrayed wrong. I mean, it's no striking news. Obviously, men now wear makeup. It's all over YouTube with people like James Charles. But I'm talking about how the average man who's maybe not as confident as someone like that can wear makeup and not feel ashamed of it, but instead stride into town, proving to people that men have changed this decade for the better. Wear wear the makeup however you want. Keep it minimal or spice it up with something extraordinary. I mean, what the hell? We're only on this planet once, aren't aren't we? So make the most of it and express how you feel with the products. And most of all, get to know your face. That's an important thing. Get to know your face, because if you get to know your face, you can learn how to properly treat it. So yeah, that's my article. In terms of photo shoot, I don't really know at the moment. I brought some beauty products that have been recommended by some friends of what I could possibly do. I'm thinking of possibly doing something similar to this page, but at the bottom it's going to be like a face of a man in makeup looking up at the text. So something like that, I think. But I'm still not sure yet, and hopefully I can think of something soon. But anyway, this is my nice short sweet. It's meant to be inspiring for like men who just casually want to wear makeup, not like over the top, but like just casually wear it and just not feel bad about it, I suppose, because I've seen it in real life and it's just mean people making fun of it. There's just no point. We're just here once on the world, so just embrace it. You know, that's it. The message of it is just embrace what you care about, and that's the most important thing. Men, if you want to wear makeup, that's all good. Okay, and let's see. What else have we got for this week? So, what else? Okay, the last thing I'm going to be showing this week is my photos, which I did for my main feature photo shoot. As you can see, my magazine has evolved since last time. Now I've got a cover page, which is really nice. I've used Marine Serre collab with Nike, because Marine Serre I mentioned in my main feature, so obviously I'm gonna feature her clothing in the photo shoot. As you can see here, it's sort of like a strange futuristic sort of pose. I used a wide lens for this photo shoot, so that's why it looks a bit distorted, a bit weird. And yep, seeing that. So here we go. This is my main feature writing in here. I mean, I think I might change some stuff, but for now, this is what it looks like. I'm calling it the title of the main feature Change. Obviously, there's the other title which I mentioned last week, which I'm going to try and incorporate in small text somewhere here. But I just wanted to keep the text nice and like weird, like it's a bit jagged and stuff. So yeah, Change by Luke Belgy. Then you've got this photo, which I really like. This photo, and this photo, and this photo, which I really like of my friend here. Yeah, obviously all these are in wide lens, so that's why it gives it a bit of a spices up the image a bit. It makes it look. It really fits with the nicotine image, I feel. So I'm really happy. I was really happy with this photo shoot. Really happy. And also it's got a very minimalistic look, which really sticks to the brand of Avant-Garde. Sorry, yeah. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. And yeah, let's see. Is there anything else? Except from that, I think that's it. I'm really hoping that I can get the beauty photo shoot done soon, as I already want to stick into the logical order and do everything at once. Obviously, I can go back to the work that I've done, so the main feature, I'll probably go back and change some things. I mean, that's the part of making a magazine. You're gonna have to change things later on in the line, but you don't know until then. But it's exciting making a magazine. I mean, it's challenging. I'm definitely do get stressed sometimes, but then there's sometimes when I'm really excited and just having a good time making it. To be honest, I mean, definitely, yeah. It is a challenge, but I enjoy it, and I think it's going well so far. I've had some really good comments about the photo shoot. I put it on Instagram, so a lot of people said they've liked it and stuff. Lecturer has liked the photos, so I'm really happy with it. And yeah, that's it for week 5. Hope everyone has an amazing week. And until next time, bye.